easiest way to start dropshipping on Shopify for beginners. In today's video, we will tell you how you can earn money from a dropshipping business on Shopify. A new age app for new age businesses is definitely one that is helping a lot of people a lot of money. So how much does Shopify cost? What are the different steps you need to keep in mind when creating a business on Shopify? Stick around to the end to find out more. Although website builders are already quite ubiquitous, Shopify is a great option for dropshipping. Its advantages may be summed up in 3 ways. It is easy to use, strong, and dropshipping friendly. Anyone may use it because the graphic user interface, pre-built templates, and building elements for websites. You can just move objects to wherever you want them to go without learning any coding or design. Shopify features a large app store where you may add functionality, even though its fundamental focus is on quick and simple site construction. Everything a dropshipper will require is covered by the features you can add on, from product suppliers to payment processing and shipment. But before you begin, always make sure to do your keyword research. The secret to becoming successful at dropshipping is to choose a lucrative niche. Do some research on the products that would be ideal for you to start with before you begin developing your website. Researching keywords is crucial to handling this. Try using Google Keyword Planner to evaluate the things you're thinking of selling as a cheap or free way to do this. This will provide you with a rough idea of how popular those products are. Now, let us start understanding the steps you need to take into account to start a successful Shopify dropshipping business. Step 1. Register on Shopify and create your account. It costs nothing to create an account with Shopify. To sign in with them, all you need is an email address to use for account confirmation. There is no requirement for a credit card or other payment method form. Shopify provides a 14-day free trial to any new users on their platform. Along with your email address, you must also supply a name during registration. During the free trial period, your store URL will be generated using this name. Following that, Shopify will want your name and other information for the processing of payments. Don't stress too much about filling out the short form, it's not difficult. Step 2. Install a dropshipping app. You will be directed to your store dashboard as soon as you have finished the registration process. You can now begin adding products to your website. Here, Shopify apps, one of the platform's best features for dropshipping, come into play. Shopify may be a one-stop shop for new dropshippers. Go to Shopify apps first, that is what you must do. Visit the Shopify App Store by clicking the Apps tab first. Once there, look up Obolero in the search box. You can quickly search for and add dropshipping products to your business using many dropshipping platforms. Once the installation is complete, you can browse the products there. Step 3. Search for the products that you wish to dropship. It's as simple to use apps for your Shopify dropshipping business as it is to make an online purchase. Pick the category you want to browse first. Next, click Add to Import List after hovering over the item you're interested in. Once all of the things you want to add have been added, select Import List from the navigation bar on the Obolero dashboard. You can then alter the categories, descriptions, and other information. Step 4. Import the products you have selected to your website. When everything is to your liking, tick the box in the product box's upper left corner, and then click Import to Store. Repeat this procedure for each of the earlier selected products. Step 5. Set up your store on Shopify. It's time to set up your store now that you've prepared all the items you want to offer. Consider your Shopify store as the public face of your physical store. It relates to how your customers browse through and choose the goods they want to buy from things you sell. Your store needs to be appealing, easy to use, and quick in order to increase sales. But don't worry, you may use the ready-made templates on Shopify. You are welcome to use them as is. You can modify the theme you select if you'd want something more unique. Step 6. Customize your Shopify dropshipping store as per your liking. The theme you select will determine how easy you can customize a Shopify theme. You can enable or disable the preset segments, as well as add any other segments you desire. It only takes a few settings, like the product collection you want to add to each part, to design these sections. A list of all the segments that are by default enabled in the theme may be seen on the left navigation bar. You may choose specifics like what group of products to display there, or even how many rows or columns to display by clicking on any of those sections. Simply click the eye icon to make any of those preset portions inactive, and they will disappear from your website. You can add a new segment by selecting the option that is located directly at the bottom left navigation bar. You can choose from a wide selection of goods when you click on that. Even if you don't want to launch your store just now, don't forget to click the save icon when you're finished. Step 7. Set up the payment methods. You need a system for collecting payments from your customers now that your products have been chosen and your business is set up. Because Shopify collaborates with so many different payment processors, your options are numerous. Click the Settings button in the bottom left corner of your dashboard to configure payments. Select Payment Providers next. Since PayPal is the method that is enabled by default, you can either edit your account information there or select another payment processor based on your location. You must already have an account with some payment processors, including MOLPay, in order to use them on your Shopify website. Even PayPal will require a merchant account, but they will send you information about that later through email. A lot of businesses used Oberlo as their dropshipping app. However, it recently went out of business and was removed from Shopify. Here's a list of dropshipping apps that you can use for your business. Number 1. SaleHoo. SaleHoo is one of the most distinctive products on this list because it was created by a former dropshipper just for dropshippers. It offers a marketplace of providers that caters to both wholesalers and dropshippers. Since each of these is directly evaluated by SaleHoo's personnel, they are more trustworthy than those on platforms that manage a sizable number of sellers. Similar to a search engine, the SaleHoo platform lets you quickly narrow down broad searches to particular categories and then products for you to choose from. Additionally, speaking with suppliers directly through their website is a fantastic approach to learn more and establish confidence. Number 2. Spocket. Spocket is a dropshipping app which collaborates with suppliers all around the world. However, the US and EU regions are where it is more well known. The software is loaded with features and offers dropshippers a large selection of goods to choose from. Beyond categorization, you may also concentrate in particular niches like high discount items, or more by customizing your product views. Customers of Spocket can take advantage of their round-the-clock customer support services. Number 3. AliExpress. Dropshippers on AliExpress are allegedly offered profit margins of up to 200%. Despite being established in China, it has expanded internationally and currently ships everywhere. It's quite simple to use their app on Shopify, which gives your consumers access to their huge selection of products wherever they are. So, one question that you may have thought of is how much does Shopify cost? Before we answer this question, we would like to thank you for making it till this part of the video. If you are enjoying the video till here, then make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on bell notifications to always stay up to date with our videos. Now, let us check out the costs. As you can see by this point, many of the topics we have discussed are free and included in the price of your Shopify subscription. Free apps include SaleHoo, Spocket, AliExpress, and countless others, although some come with charges. The cost of Shopify itself varies depending on your store's requirements. Realistically, many smaller dropshippers may probably get by with the $29 a month basic Shopify plan. It might be time to move up if your store expands and you realize that you require more features. If you think these costs are a bit excessive, you must consider e-commerce sites when evaluating them. Numerous e-commerce websites can generate large profits for their proprietors. One illustration is NinjaDark, which after a year of launch was able to turn a profit of over $250 per month. Then it was sold on Flippa for more than $2,500. The brand new owners later sold it again on Flippa, this time for nearly $14,000. This case study shows how easily websites may appreciate in value, as well as the strength of the website resale market. Even if your website doesn't scale to success as quickly as NinjaDark, these kind of websites are in demand, despite its minimal earnings. A low-volume site like Umaxi still managed to obtain a sale price of $600. And for the final question, is Shopify dropshipping really worth it? Simply put, yes, there isn't anything to complain about with Shopify's price model because it offers dropshippers so much value. Keep in mind that you are getting everything you need to operate an e-commerce business for the amount you are paying. Additionally, Shopify's system is so user-friendly that just about anyone can use it. It's difficult not to succeed on this top-notch site as long as you have some knowledge of the goods you want to offer and are prepared to invest some time in research. Of course, you need to keep in mind that the advice we've given is from our research, and it is of prime importance that you conduct your own concrete research before starting a new business. Keeping all of these points in mind, you are 100% ready to start your dropshipping business on Shopify and earn thousands of dollars every single month. Will you start your dropshipping business? Let us know in the comments below. We will see you in our next video. Until then, happy dropshipping.